So I mentioned H1B used to be the traditional path for an F1 student in the United States to remain and work. H1B is also, like an F visa, a non-immigrant visa, but it is something called a dual intent visa, which means it has some advantages to it that the F visa doesn't. So H1B is a great visa, and it's been used for many, many years in the United States. It's a very good way to attract foreign talent. But these days it has some real challenges, one of which is the Trump administration's increased enforcement of EB-5 and the imposition now of a $100,000 fee in order to get an H-1B visa issued outside the United States. The other issue with H-1Bs is a historic issue, and it's always been the case that, and you probably heard this term, H-1B lottery. There are more applicants for H-1B than there are H-1B numbers, and you can see here on the slide there's a difference between the eligible registrants and the selected registrants. So it's just not the case that every person who applies for H-1B is going to get it. And I made reference earlier to the Trump administration's increased enforcement of H-1B. That we're definitely seeing that in terms of USCIS adjudication of H-1Bs. It's getting harder to get H-1B approvals, and it's also getting harder for that reason to get employees to sponsor H-1Bs or the PERM and the I-140 in order to transition from the non-immigrant H-1B to an EB-2 green card. And then, of course, you just have the general uncertainty in some industries of H-1Bs in the tech industry and in other industries who are worried about layoffs. And we've seen big layoffs. Meta, for example, just announced they're laying off 8,000 people, you know. So H-1B historically, again, it's a great visa, but there is all of this uncertainty in the category. What is a solution? What is a strategy through all of that uncertainty? EB-5.